right. You're welcome to our usual program. The thing is, things keep happening every time in Nigeria, and there's a need to talk about it. A very crucial need to talk about it. Today's story is Lagos teacher flogs pupil, victim dies, victim vomits, dies. I repeat, Lagos teacher flogs pupil, victim vomits, dies. This particular storyline is a story of a student, a 12-year-old, just two students, who was flogged for not doing the mathematics assignment. And obviously he wasn't the only one that was flogged, but as the story reports, the boy allegedly died from flogging. That was after flogging, not from the flogging anyway. After flogging, But what I'm saying is, the students, I don't sure, died because the teacher flogged. Because right now, everybody is dragging the student, the teacher on the mud and online and everywhere. Even up till now, the teacher have not been seen. Probably because he's scared of his life and all that. I don't think the teacher should be blamed for the death of the student, because he wasn't the only one flogged.
But the main thing is that kept ringing in my mind. Why must flogging be the only way to correct a child?
Actually, flogging is not the only way to correct a child. We all were corrected by flogging. If you can remember, you were flogged. Definitely many times. And we thank God today that your teacher flogged you very well.
Look, in those days, you can't compare it with today.
Look, what
teachers are misusing the use of cane.
I don't think so. I don't think any teacher is misusing.
I saw one post last time that a teacher asked the student to put his head under the table, and the teacher had to flog the child. When is that one done?
See, there is still no justification that the teacher actually is responsible for the death of the child. You know what?
Do you know that if peradventure this teacher did not flog this child, we'll not be talking about this story?
You don't know if the student has an underlying health issue before going to school that day.
But the parents said the boy was healthy.
That might be
okay.
That might be in a bit to cover up the tract.
No. It was after the flogging the boy started vomiting.
But the child wasn't the only one flogged.
He was not vomiting before the flogging.
Okay, but you understand that they said that spare the rod and spoil the child. Have you gone to schools these days? Have you gone to schools these days to see how decadence have taken over both private schools and government schools, all because the school have abolished the use of cane and all that in schools. Corporal punishment, exactly.
Now
we were flogged, and look at my head is straight because I was flogged. I'm always grateful to the teachers that even flogged me the most then. So why is it that even right now, if you are flogged in schools, parents even go to school to go and fight the teachers that flog the students?
Do you know that most teachers are not looking at the health issue of their students?
That is one point.
They are not looking at. Most students are not healthy enough to be flogged. Some students cannot even stay in a school that is not well conducive enough. But most schools and teachers doesn't look into that nature.
But I've seen a lot of teachers who wants to flog students, and the best thing in class, are you okay? Are you sure you're fine? The student says, "Oh, I'm not fine. I'm not okay." Fine. Okay. You will receive your cane next time. I have seen a lot of teachers who
But why would flogging be only the right way?
Flogging is not the only right way.
In this country, why would flogging be the right way to correct a child?
Even the Holy Book said, "Spare the rod and spoil the child." The reason the children are being spoiled today is because we are sparing the rod. You agree with me? There are some parents who even come to school and say, "This is your student. He does this in the house. He does it. Please help me flog him."
Yes.
If they know that flogging will not change the student, why would they come and tell the teacher to flog the student or the child on their behalf?
Why would the teacher fall into that victim? The parent can do that by themselves.
Yes, of course.
So why would the teacher fall into that victim?
Most times, parents believe that students fear their teachers more than they do to their parents, because
now this issue have put the teacher in problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That there's other measure you can use to correct a child. There's a way you can speak to that child. The child will listen.
Speaking, you say?
Yes.
No, no, no. I don't think children of this 21st century can learn by speaking, because we have been speaking
a lot.
This generation is a generation that does not close their mouth. Go to social media, go to everywhere, you will see that every time they are trying to express themselves. But how many things have the speaking done? How many changes has it made? So sometimes I believe they need this corporal punishment. They need this flogging to reset their memory. My memory was reset, but you know those days now when the parents would just carry their slippers. There's a way they use it to reset your memory, and you come back to your senses. But because of these days,
let me put this in order.
Okay.
In those days, when teachers were about to flog a student, they flog at their hand or at their buttock.
That's what they still do.
But today, teachers misuse the opportunity. They will flog you from your hair to your toe.
No, that must be a very angry and wicked teacher. I'm not saying angry and wicked teachers.
They have misused the use of cane in the educational sector.
Some, not all.
What about the news we have been hearing all around?
They say, like this one. Now, this one is not justified. It's allegedly. This one is not justified that he is the one that actually killed the student. Okay, how does vomiting, get to do with flogging?
Based on the report, the father said the child was healthy.
The child was healthy.
The sister said that it was after the flogging, the boy started
vomiting. No, I don't understand. I don't understand the link between vomiting and flogging.
If the child was sick, then the child would have vomited before. Look, can you imagine?
No, sir. What I'm saying now is I don't understand the link between flogging and vomiting. What is the link here?
My plea here is that Lagos State should find it possible to put justice to what is happening. That teacher must not go unpunished.
There's no doubt. They have already put a check on.
So why would the principal or the school owner be hiding that teacher?
The school owner is not hiding the teacher. Okay, you know what? We have been used to jungle justice as far as this Nigeria is concerned. Banana, what's called justice. Once they just come like this, the mob doesn't want to know what happened and all that. They just
we had that. The school owner went directly to police station.
Yes,
to
report it. That is it.
Why did they go together with the teacher? No, they went to report the case without the victim.
We also know our security system. We know our police people. When you just go there, they will just detain you unnecessarily for not even knowing what happened and what you did.
He knew what he did was totally bad. Flogging that child. No.
So what we are
human
saying,
rights.
So what we are saying now is that teachers, though, should use corporal punishment in correcting the students, but not to a very large extent. This should be mild.
They should remove using of cane in correcting a child.
All right, so over to you. What do you think about this? Should we totally remove corporal punishment totally and spoil the child, or we should also take in corporal punishment, but it should be mild, minimal? You can't totally abolish corporal punishment, right? But my colleague here actually think they should remove corporal punishment, flogging precisely.
Flogging.
So what do you think?
There are different punishments.
So what do you think? We need to see your comments at the end of this video. Place your comments and like our page, Choir Master and
the wise one.
So Choir Master all through my social media. Thank you very much.